Hello everyone and welcome back to another Sid Meier's Civilization 7 stream. We're back in the Test of Time update. Early access, going to be exploring the exploration age today, seeing what we can see. I'm very excited. Last time we got off to a pretty good start in the ancient age. I'm quite happy with how things worked out. We ended up pulling out 4 triumphs, which I think is pretty good. We come check the standings. We're doing okay. Yeah, we know we're in second or third in a lot of these. I guess we're fourth in this one, but it's close. So we're gonna see if we can snowball. Last time we were playing as a civ out of our age. This time we're all synced up, playing as the Inca Empire in the exploration. It's our apex age. We get bonuses for mountains, bonuses to our specialists. I'm excited to see how it goes. Now, we looked at this a little bit. They've really changed how you do dedications for the ages. So we get from the triumphs, we get picks to do, we get to pick 3. So I think what we're going to try and do this age is really lean into the science thing, really lean into the specialist thing, because we get big benefits from having specialists next to mountains as the Inca and as Pachacuti, I guess, as they say in English. This should be good. So I think we're going to go +1 specialist limit in the capital, +1 special limit empire-wide, unlock astronomy and extra production towards projects. That should put us in real good shape to steamroll out the science game this time. All the wildcard ones are interesting. I really think that they might need to make some balance changes. These all seem fine. Making the capital thing cost the same as getting +1 specialist limit seems wild to me. Like, this used to be free, and making it now cost 1/3 of your dedications feels like still that should be a little... It should be a little cheaper, because it's really not that big of a deal. Like, ooh, 1 free city. And I guess some of the other wildcard ones, like 2 free merchants is like a little gold. 2 free settlers is significantly more gold. 250 influence is kind of irreplaceable. I mean, that's 10 turns of influence. That's very good. Extra social policy slot, very good. And these ones are just like underwhelming. So I think there's some tuning here, but like I said, this is a work in progress, so we can't complain too much. We're gonna go ahead and confirm that. Okay. And there's astronomy, so we automatically get our fleet commander and our observatory, Serpent Mound. All very good. And Machu Picchu is our wonder, which means we could actually launch right into getting our observatories down, which I don't think is a bad play. So I think we will do that. I gotta remember which... I think this is my science tile, right? Yeah, because now we got, wonder... Yeah, +15 right there. That'll be excellent. Trade opportunity. Yeah, we'll take care of traders in a minute. We got to redo our resources. Cuzco's our only city, so it makes it pretty easy to do this sort of thing. I think I also want production in here. And food. Also, because we really want to blow this up. And we'll get more resources shortly. Okay, with astronomy done, I think we probably want to push guilds into education. Education's going to be huge. They've also changed this, so it looks like we're going to get some... Let's see. So this wonder now gives +1 science on rural tiles that have natural appeal, +3 innovation. So some of the wonders give innovation, which I think is the thing that we're looking for. So I think we'll start cartography into guilds. Incan civics. I gotta go remember what these are. +1 tradition slot. That's fine. Settlements gain +0.5 gold for every urban and okay, that's pretty good. Cities and homelands with work mountains generate treasure convoys worth 2 resource each in value. That is I can't remember if they added that. That's a relatively new feature. I don't remember if that was in the last update or if that's a trial update. Buildings in the settlement. gain +1 culture and gold adjacency for mountains if we can get Machu Picchu. So I would not be opposed to rushing Machu Picchu. We could also get Piety, but I think just getting that is going to be good because we're really leaning into the mountains thing. Okay, so these are policy or tradition slots. Then you unlock policy slots through celebration, so we're a lot more limited on these now. Let's see. +2 food in all settlements I think is really good for what we're trying to do. And I might also go with the food adjacency for mountains. I don't know if it's optimal, but, you know, mostly we're just hanging out. Founding a religion. Okay, yep, great. Command units. This is going to be engaging gameplay of me putting all of these military units that we don't need right now to sleep. This guy we absolutely do need. I guess we'll sail out of right here to go see if we can find some good distant lands. I'd rather sail off the other side, but that's just not the way the cards fell. And look at that, we're through the first turn already. This is very good. How we doing? Scientifically, we're doing okay. Culturally, we're getting blown out of the water. But what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm thinking feudal monarchy to stack up the food. The culture and support units is good, but we're going all in on this be the food guy plan. Alright, please let there be somewhere for me to land. I always sail out, and then there's nowhere for me to go. Man, I don't think I quite got my graphic settings right in this update. This test version is like a whole separate app on Steam, so it doesn't sync all of your same settings. Oh no. I hope this is not another game where I just lose my cog. Let's go look at the triumphs for this age. Okay, become suzerain. So I like that they have all of these. If you weren't here last stream, I'm a big fan of all the options we have now. Enlightenment, have 5 non-city center districts with 7.5 yield. We're definitely going to try that one. 7 universities in your empire is kind of wild. What do I get for that? 300 GDP when a project that awards innovation is completed. Okay. Plus 25% to projects, unlock academics. Okay, so I think we are going to try for these. Conquer and hold, that's crazy. Level 8 fleet commander, probably not going to happen. 30 fortifications, maybe? Because you could get that through building a bunch of walls, if I'm not mistaken. Conquering in distant lands. 300 pop is probably doable for us. Found like crazy in the homelands. Assign resources, probably pretty easy to do. Have 8 temple, okay. And then the instant ones, let's go see if there's any of these. I'm going to track some of these. Let's track this so we can see our progress. Let's track this so we can see our progress. 16, I'm like, we'll come back to thinking about that one. I'm not sure if that's way too much. Convert your religion 25 times. Discover all natural wonders. That would be really good. First to circumnavigate could be good. I guess some of these hold over. If we could get that, that would be good. First to research okay. Those are the ones we're going to try for. Oh, I don't need to see all of these. So that looks pretty good. This boat is so dead. This always happens to me. I pick the worst spot. I don't think he can even make it back, though. Yeah, he's dead. Choose celebration. Easy pick. We're going to go with the food. Ooh, this is more interesting. +2 gold, +2 happiness, +2 influence. Maybe we go with the influence. It's pretty good. Oh, it's gonna be close. If he makes it, he's gonna make it with like... Okay, I'm gonna minimize this, but we can now pop it open without having to go back in the thing. It just occurred to me we have a big old pile of gold. Let me go to the resource screen, the very much improved resource screen. Machu Picchu, I think definitely we need to put back to a city. And get this thing hopping. Let's get it making its own observatory, which goes right there, I think, still. Like, I don't think it's worth taking the hit to be next to a mountain in this one, where we've got, you know, quadruple adjacency. Resource assignment becomes available. I think I'm okay with the resources the way that they are. Do I want to do some purchases in any of these? Sticks production, stonecutter, probably worth it. Especially if I can get 3 food out of it. Sure. They don't tell you it's going to be 3 food. And then 7 food granary, 10 food granary. I'm going to just do the 7 food one because if I convert this to a city, I'm going to want that tile. And this is not a terrible city because you could get, you know, double adjacency culture building right here. And then you double adjacency science building over here, plus anything that happens with wonders to make it a little better. Brickyard we're going to hold off on because I want to make sure we get some of these other ones. Yeah, big granary over here. Yeah, I think you just go the 9 and leave the production alone and leave some of this alone. I wish this iron wasn't here because that would be a pretty good tile. I don't think I plan to convert this one to a city. I think mostly we want to grow some of these and then grow some of them and then let them go. Did we go lighthouse and a harbor in here? Or yeah, I guess we do. Because it makes all of those tiles slightly better. 4 production stone cutter over the market is probably fine. Or I could just throw it in. And that's a weird spot for the library. When you could have put it in between 2 mountains. Oh, I guess it doesn't care about mountains. It cares about resources. But you could have put it by something. This was a conquered city. So if the placement looks suspect, it wasn't me. Yeah, we'll once again leave the 2 mountain tile open. Okay. Yeah, we spent down our gold quite a bit. Oh, I didn't look at Wilka Waman. Wilka Waman would be a very strong adjacency thing if we could get Wilka Waman going. Let's get a merchant. Plus 4 production, 5-4. Because if we were gonna do it, we'd want to throw our science guy right there and our culture guy right there. So I'm thinking this of the options we have would be the best city. Unfortunately, the science guy would be next to a thing. So even though this is better, I think we put this here to set up the science tile. Not enough golden treasury, sad. Because I think we will convert Wilkawamon to a city. Little shot of science, little shot of gold. I think the happiness is the hardest to replace, so we'll go with that. Finish the observatory, very good. Probably we should get the stone cutter. Yeah, definitely not there. Probably not there. The palace and the altar. Yeah, I think I'm okay to put it in here. Oh, they changed that, I think. Or maybe this counts as coast? Oh, we made it. Tile becomes a gold resource. Is gold a treasure resource in this version? This is a good question. Treasure convoy. Creates treasure convoy if improved in the distant lands. Or 100 culture. So 1 turn of culture. I'm going to let this become a gold resource. Because there's a good chance that we could come settle it. Hopefully there's good tiles over here and we'll want to come settle it and ship stuff back. Because if you can get treasure convoys, like, why not? Wharf. Okay, I could come settle this now if I wanted to. Resources looking okay. This could be a fine little fishing colony. You get the gold, you get the fish, you get the niter, you get the dyes. Probably worth doing. How much were we talking to purchase a settler in this age? 680. We could get one next turn and get it out there quick. Probably worth it. Well, my goodness, Harriet. Harriet's been stockpiling over there in New York. Let's go look at our triumphs for... Okay, Earth score. Okay, so there is one for treasure convoys. There's one for trading. Yeah, treasure convoy with 10. Unless they've changed how it works, that's kind of wild to do. Okay, let me go check. I also want to check over here. GDP. Gold buildings from the current age provide 2 points per turn when assigned to city. Treasure convoys provide 20 points of GPT per resource value. Factories. Okay, so we could boost our... because we're so low in the standings. Because what is it? Gold buildings. We didn't build gold buildings because we didn't know they were important. We did capture some settlements, but we're still down here. And then scientifically, it's doing the projects. So I mean, we're like right along there. So I'm kind of curious if you could win early or something. I don't know. It's not clear to me. I think we are going to come settle this little island. We're going to have to heal our boat to get off this island too, which is fine. Let's purchase out a settler. And then I'm just going to trust that there's not going to be anyone, and we're going to go... Sure. Do the thing. Come to think of it, up here I think used to be a city-state. This is homelands. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, homelands. This is distant lands, right? It better be. Okay, good. The last game I played, there were some issues with what was distant lands. Have 4 settlements in distant lands. Great, we could do that. I will support this because food is good when you're the Inca. I probably should go see if I can get like a thing going with him too. Excellent. And you know what? We'll go for the gold one too. Choose production, finish the stone cutter. The wharf is looking fantastic. I will throw that right there. And up here, the wharf is nice as well. We could also go with the stone cutter, which is probably a better... We're not putting it here. I think I'd be okay putting it here though. Boost our unique districts a little bit. Let's go ahead and heal and just kind of keep an eye on our proposed tile. And we want to heal so we can keep sailing out and find more, because we gotta quest some here to have 4 settlements in distant lands. Respond. The gold per turn is fine. We're not trying to go to war. I suspect that we're going to end up at war with Jose eventually. So what is this? Advanced production. Optimized production is more than just mines and woodcutters. First, production warehouses. Next, food. Okay. Finally, consider how gold can be put to use. Purchasing items keep your production queue available for wonders. Okay, I thought it was gonna tell me how to get something I cared about, but no. We do want to grab Machu Picchu if we can. My only thing is, I don't know. I don't remember if it has to be adjacent to a mountain or on a mountain. Tradition slot, terrace farm. Okay, change policies. What was my new policy? Oh, but I get an extra slot. That's what it was. I probably should have put in fractal cities, but I might want to buy some more these. I don't know if that's worth doing since I want to convert this to a city. It might be worth doing just to speed up the rate at which that place grows and therefore is cheaper to convert to a city. I think we're going to try and rush Machu Picchu because it's fun. I gotta go check the placement criteria on Machu Picchu though. Must be placed on a grassland or tropical mountain, which is like all of this stuff, right? Tropical mountain, beautiful, which means if we put it right here, this gets the wonder boost, and this gets the wonder boost, and Cuzco's gonna go hard. Okay, what do we want to do with this place? We snuck around here and got this. The camels are slightly out of range, which is annoying. None of the on-land tiles seem to be all that enticing. Do we have the fishing boat and the harbor here already? Yes. So I'm thinking fishing town. I don't know why. I feel like these tiles should be better than they are, but they're all the best tiles because it's 2 food. They're the only 2 food tiles, except for this one. That is a 3 food. I'm thinking this is ultimately going to be a fishing town, but maybe we go 3 food, 1 happiness, and then we just clean up. Happiness is pretty good. I probably could have done the influence one, but this should be fine. What is this? Okay, someone became a city-state. Hinduism has been founded. Culturally, or scientifically, I'd really like to stay ahead of our buddy Jose so we can wipe him out and take his stuff. I will do that. And I think we're scientifically, yeah, we're scientifically way ahead of him because we conquered so much of his empire. We're scientifically ahead of everyone. Culturally, we're not doing so hot, but we're going to work on that. Okay, what does this city want to be? Is this a mining town, perhaps? I want to see the city detail button. Oh, this was a city in a previous age, so it has a whole bunch of buildings and stuff in it. I guess this is one we said could be a city because you've got here and here as decent, or here. Actually here, you go here and here for your adjacency ones. So this could actually end up being a city. Which means production does become more important, but there's actually just wine right here, so we're totally going to grab that. Pillaging. Unless you've changed pillaging, I think it's the same as it's been. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. We did some pillaging last stage, and I'm pretty sure it was the same. I'm trying to think, 75 yield, how crazy is that? Because it used to be 40. 3 food, 1 science, I'm thinking. Kind of hard to beat 3 food, 1 science. And grow town over here. See, this town is a town that probably should just be converted to... Like, I don't know if this thing is worth, like, this maybe should just get a focus and be done growing already, because I don't know. It's got a lot of farms and woodcutters, which are on opposite things, so that's kind of unfortunate. But it has mostly farms. If it's going to be a fishing town, we could get a few more tiles. We're going to go with the food one. Plus 1 resource. No, I don't think we really have the gold building. I think we're going to go with the happiness because we want to keep getting celebrations just back to back to back to back. Okay, our settler is getting ready to come over. We just got a whole bunch of resources. We got the units one. We got the +2 culture on warehouse buildings, which, if I recall, should stack actually better in Machu Picchu for some reason. Interesting. What is the place that I think is it? Okay, so yeah, actually, trade. Nope, we still can't. Still can't trade. I think I want to get Woman up. Do I care about training units right now? No, I think we just pop these in and call it good. Cusco took a little bit of a food hit, but like not enough that it's gonna matter. And we got Woman going. Is that Jose? No. Augustus is declaring war on Harriet. Is there a triumph for having allies this age? That was a thing last time, and we got it. Espionage, ally with 3, quadruple alliance. Tricky. And that's on the permanent ones too. It's also not like a super impactful dedication. I'm not at first glance at least. Okay, this is the one we want to make a city, so we should probably consider getting some more food production type stuff. How much are you to convert now? Like, is the price down a little bit? It might be. We have the gold to do it. Should we just do it? I think let's just do it. And then we can get going on... Why does it not have... Oh, we're in Cusco. I was like, why doesn't it have any of the stuff I want to make? Like my crazy good adjacency. Okay, so we took a little bit of a production hit there. I think these 131s is the best for right now. 7 turns to bust out that thing is not half bad. Where would my terrace farm go? Well, I'm probably not going to use that tile, and sometimes building your unique improvement gives you a boost, so like a narrative event. Plus, does that do something for my GDP? Gold building, city resources, bonus resources, treasure convoys. Apparently not. Does it do something for my cultural thing? Unique improvements, 1 point. Well, we're going to get a point, I guess. I'll take a point. You don't want to scoff at a point. Oh, and since I can put these in, I will, even though we're not doing units at the moment. Dismiss. They did not change these, I don't think. Okay, now do we want to go down or over? First to have 8 temples. Good grief, Harriet. 8 temples by turn 18. I guess if you just go and gold purchase a temple in all of your 8 cities. Which she has 8 cities, so that's what she did. Crazy. Hey, at least she's invading Augustus and not me. That's all I really care about. Okay. I don't think building my unique unit. I think let's bust out some merchants. And then we probably should build some units just to stave off Jose. I think we're going to go over because down, I think we're just going to run into this. And I don't want to run into that. I want to see what's over here. Uh-oh, is my little settler going to die? Oh, it's close. It's close. I will support that. Little culture bonus. Very nice. Very handy. Choose production. I think we got to get the kiln going. The guild hall. Where does this want to be placed? Yeah, here is the best, in part because of the mountains and in part because of the specialists. I almost think you could put it around here and be okay, because it gets coastal marine, river marine. So actually right there should be, that should be pretty good. So it'll probably end up going there, but I think we want to get our kiln first. Because this will let us stack our specialists that we're going to start getting here soon. I think we also want our kiln here. The bonus on this is actually better than it looks because it's overbuilding a culture building, so you're losing the culture that you get from overbuilding the culture building, which is not explained clearly. Rush, I guess we go feudalism. We could also now... we could slide this over and then just make Cusco the unit city for a minute. Overbuilding, since we already overbuilt something, I think we know how that works. A whole bunch of stuff out of Chicago is probably fine. If Chicago still exists by the time we get there. I don't actually want to make an alliance with either one of these folks right now because we'll end up getting sucked into their war. Is my settler going to make it? Oh, it's going to be close. How much do they have left? 28? They should be fine. One, two, three, four. Yeah, this was the shortest path across. Whoo! Whoo! Somebody call the doctor. The settler, they're like, culture victory counterplay. Now, see, this is new. To win the culture victory, you need to make sure nobody beats you to it. One strategy, of course, is to earn points faster. However, that's not the only option. Since culture victory is scored by having wonders, natural wonders, unique buildings, and unique improvements in your empire, another strategy is to ensure opponents have fewer in theirs. The most direct way to do this is by capturing their high culture settlements through war. They won't be worth as much when you control them, but they won't receive any score when they're no longer in their empire. You don't necessarily have to capture themselves. Now, this is interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get quite far enough to see these victories play out today. And tonight is the last night of the test, but it is very interesting in the implications for the future. Because that's how it used to work more in 6, right? Is you gotta be taking their stuff. $10 points. Yeah, interesting. Score 60, so you can see when we scored points and how many relics we have. Who did I meet? Isabella. Distant lands, do we think? Yeah, I'll do neutral. I'm not that worried about it. I don't need to do any of those things either. But where did I meet her? That's would be nice to know. 43. This is not coastal. The problem is we've been 1, 2, 3, 4 turns in. We've been 1, 2. I think we just have to push on and hope. Oh, this guy's toast. I always lose my boats on doing this. Completed the kiln. Oh, where should the guild hall go? Here. Why? I'm trying to think. The adjacency here actually has nothing to do with it being here. -4 production I don't love, but it does get triple adjacency. I think let's do it. And then we should be able to grow this to some place, some tile that's helpful. Why are... Okay, so 5 culture specialists. How on earth are we going to get to 75? We're at 20. We got to triple this. We got to load up the specialists. Do I want to just load up on like a little more food though and circle back? It is funny though, I have such good maintenance, I would actually get 2 food by just putting this guy here, which I think makes it, well, actually you get up 2 but you're minus 2.9, so you're kind of a wash, but you get 5 culture. Let's do it. Culture, we're a little behind on culture, so I think I do want to be stacking my culture. Stacking those specialists up when I can. Unit needs orders. He made it. Thank goodness. Resource assignments. We got more fish. The fish can stay there because I want to grow this guy out. Who did I meet? Oh. Oh, we're gonna die. But we met. Who's this? Tusamech? Tecumseh. That's the order the letters are in. Nice, and who is he leading? The Shawnee, so he's like out of his age, right? And we got like America. All the civilizations are kind of wacky. We're gonna want a fishing key in here for sure. And a harbor, so we might as well just buy them now. So we can get that place growing and eventually shipping its stuff back. Did this city grow again already, or did we finish something that did this? Oh, the other one, I guess, was a pop bounce, wasn't it? Let's do that. Down here, we just completed the kiln, which means we were going to do the guild hall right over here. Choose production down here. I think we go kiln with crazy good adjacencies. Grow city. We start throwing specialists in here. We're missing some buildings here, I think. Like the basic ones. But extra 4 science, 1 culture is probably fine. We're gonna die 1 tile away. No! My boat's gone. Every time. Okay. This 5 food 1 culture is actually kind of tempting. It's probably not better than... Well, I guess technically it's specialist. So it's only like a 2 food. And it's probably better just to go here or here. I think we'll go here. Grow town. Okay, we made a plan with this one. And I think that plan was to be a fishing town. So we're going to just pop some of those. We're going to get this going. Did that trigger? Are we making fishing boats now? It doesn't... Let's see. Was it Wanuku was my new? Wanuku was my new thing. Did they change this? I'm getting smoked in GDP. I'm at the bottom GDP. How do I make treasure convoys? That's what I want to know. Where's the... I have little advisors that are supposed to give me... Where are they? Are they in here? Do I have to have shipbuilding? I forget. Treasure convoy is a special exploration age civilian unit. When a settlement in distant lands, at least 1 improved treasure resource. I just don't know where they moved it in the interface to see if it's doing it. I'll go 1 turn. And then we'll see if we can find it. Because I know that's been a problem before too. It's just you can't find it. Okay, we're probably going to take a break and build Machu Picchu now. Cities with +1 food for each active... Okay, that's probably worth swapping. Choose civic, open civics tree. Do we just want to polish this off? Maybe. And then we should probably start working some more mountains. We'll go ahead and get more food. Oh, we can put in another one, which means we actually could take this out and put back in the fractal cities, which I think is doing some work. Okay, let's go look at the resource tab. Oh, treasure. It has its own menu now. Oh, this is sweet. Not generating. And then it shows you why they're not generating. And it's because none of them are in distant lands. This is cool. I hadn't noticed this menu yet. So it'll be worth 2. Is that what this means? And we're loading it up. 40 GDP. Why is it double? Oh, worth 2. Oh. They have values to them now. That's a switch up. There could be some distant lands over here. Maybe we should buy a boat with our money. How much would it be for me to buy another boat I could go sink? 520. All right, we're going out the other way this time. It's ridiculous, but it's where we're at. I'm not too worried about combat strength right now, so I'll take the money. I should go see if I can do growing town with... Actually, I want to do someone who's like kind of friendly, but like kind of weak. Not Isabella. I'd probably rather Augustus than Harriet have my thing. Support. Support. Beautiful. Economic victory. I like that there's counterplay now because a lot of the other victories in the previous like current patch of this game kind of have that problem. You can stop them. Okay, yeah. Canceling everyone's trade routes is a problem. So to be doing well in economic, are trade routes a thing that I need? Is that why I'm so low? Gold buildings, city resources. Ooh, settlement limit. Non-modal, and inn. Nice. Gold buildings, city resources, treasure convoys, factory resources. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this place... I think we were just trying to clean up some resources, but it looks like I've already improved that from the other city. So I might grab one of these mountain tiles. Oh, this is one that we considered making a city because the 2 adjacency, or no, the 3 adjacency down here and the 2. Plus it would collect from a few of our little settlements. So if I'm going to do that, would I wish I could work a 3rd mountain, but that's not an option. Because then I could get the treasure thing going. So that's something to consider. We definitely can work 3 here, and I think we already are. And we can definitely work 3 here, and we can work 3 here. We might just have to do it and not get our GDP thing. With that in mind, if we're gonna make this a city, maybe we grab this production tile. Plus it boxes in that guy, and I hate that guy. Okay, heraldry into like, okay, machinery has some kind of boost, doesn't it? Didn't there used to be a machinery mastery that was pretty nifty that I always forgot was the thing until way too late in the game? Sawmill and gristmill, yeah, that's probably worth having, but education is also kind of worth having. That's 13, okay. We're commit to the science game. And we'll sail around this way. Scientifically, as long as we're ahead of Jose, yeah, we're kind of average. We're behind Harriet, we're ahead of everyone else. Culture, we're ahead of Jose and Tecumseh, and behind everyone else. Yeah. Treasure convoy resource doesn't super matter, but I'm gonna take it because it's a good tile. And then we're also going to take all of these resources. Plus one. Yeah, let's get the happiness thing. I will support that, so we can keep growing. Gonna burst at our seams. Scientific victory counterplay. Tell me more. Sanctions and war. The counterplay to every victory type in the game always has been and always will be. Burn them to the ground. Did I send to... Oh, she captured Chicago, so now I can't do Chicago unless I want to improve my... She's got all the best cities, so I kind of do, though. Where's Cleveland? Like, what if I sent you to Cleveland? Yeah. Go to Cleveland, and I'm going to improve trade relations. Because you're already here. Okay. There's got to be something out here. Hopefully. Oh, look! I've discovered Confucianism. Wonderful. Do I want to try to get open borders from this guy? Well, it was worth a thought. We're just gonna peek out and then come back if we don't see anything, because I don't want to lose this boat too. We're losing too many boats. It's like the Titanic out there. Getting shipbuilding, of course, would completely solve this problem. They're like, you can have the mountains, but you've been taking them from the other thing. Which means I think it's time to get this town a focus and to move on. Wait, let's go look at the city details. What do we have? Farm, 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 farm. Fishing boat, fishing boat. Technically, we get like one more fishing boat. It's going to take forever. And so I think we're just going to make this a fishing town. And start shipping its food out to other places. I will accept that. Do I want to make Wailuku a city? How's its production? That's the big question I always like to look at when I'm thinking about making a city is... Yeah, its production is decent enough. I think we'd be okay. How much is the cost? Pretty pricey because I've already done so many. Oh, I forgot to take a break to go build Machu Picchu. Which I absolutely want right here. Look at that. 434. Beautiful. And put it up. We definitely want that. Stone cutter. Finish the kiln. That's good. 6 production stone cutter would be very nice, but I'm not willing to put it there. I think I would be willing to put it here, though. Cheese production over here. The bazaar, the inn. 22 food inn. I'm not going to put it there because we need to have that for our other culture building, but my goodness. And coastal marine, navigable rivers. So it also wants to be coastal, so we could probably just pop it in here. And that would be fine. Trade opportunity. Yeah, I should get more merchants probably. Relics and great works. Although the scoring has changed, I imagine that they still function essentially the same. Because isn't this... Yeah. Well, but they give you points now. Very cool. Erda Ale just blew up my stuff. Love the repair all button. Do we want to start working some... We want to dump our next people into working our mountains to get those. They're not bad. 2 food, 2 production. They're the best food tiles I have right now, except for this farm. This farm also comes with happiness, so that could also probably be a terrace farm, though. Let's start grabbing some mountains. I think we only need one more to start generating treasure points. Town focus available. No, not yet. Wanuku, you're growing so fast. Okay, we're gonna pull out and heal up. Okay. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We got more fish. We can throw them in to our fishing town, and then they just get shipped into our cities. I guess we actually maybe would rather have it in here. How many? Oh, you're a city. And you're our city with the most gold. And then what does this do? It's the happiness one. Which is definitely worth putting in, I think. Because we want to be rolling those celebrations so we can get more food. As we're trying to stack our specialists just really deep. And get some crazy tiles. We've almost got a 40, which is like halfway to 75. And our tiles are definitely going to be here, here, here for sure. Probably here. Here, here. Like those are the leading options. And then there's this one wharf that's like kind of way good. 27 food wharf. It's not doing too bad. We're a quarter of the way through already. That's insane. Completed the stone cutter. Bazaar, Guildhall, Wharf. I'm thinking Wharf. Bazaar. Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you? I mean, I think the thing is that it's double wonders. I mean, it's a 4 adjacency, so it does blow up some other stuff, but we can either throw it back here, or we can put it on a very similar tile out here, which I actually think I'm going to do. Siege units, still the same thing. Ooh, Aleo Kauai, because he's Hawaii, right? Narrative choice. Expansionist or economic?
The earth and the place.
And now we can get the mountain thing. Which, let's go see if we have any on our nifty treasure menu. I bet it's not cool like that. We'll see. I bet it's not cool like that. I do love the new menu though. Okay, what was it? Economic or expansionist? I'm pretty sure we're going expansionist. Because we can go with the... We can keep coming down this way. Get new game +1 population in all towns. Is nice. And that gets us down here. Eventually we would love to have all of these. So I think we are going to go the expansionist one, because that's the kind of game that we're playing. Which means +1 pop in every town. Which means we get to grab some stuff. I think we come out here. Oh, this guy was already... He already has his thing. But he still got it. That's nice. We'll grab some of these boats. This guy, he's a boat guy too. boat guy in all the way around the back. This guy's gonna grab his resource. View tree. We finished all of that. We should probably come get a religion. 0.5 production for every rural population is actually kind of big. I'm not really using my influence all that much. Oh, except it would have to take... probably we let it take fractal cities. And we've officially exceeded our capacity. It's a 5 happiness. Which is good. It's probably better than... It's probably worth it to do that. I cannot find any more distant lands to settle, which leaves more homelands, but down here it has no mountains and therefore no appeal to me, and same thing up here. Triumph, treasure fleet. I'm working on it. I can see I got my treasure fleet right here, but I don't have a boat to escort it, so we're not going to do that. Because Jose is totally the kind of guy that would take my boat. Oh man, I should declare war right now on Jose and take his guys. Like, I'm tempted to, but I get the surprise war penalty. And we're not very close, I don't think, to having a new... Wait, does this somehow only have 2 mountain tiles? Oh man, this place isn't going to get to do the treasure fleet thing either. I thought I had 3, but no, it's only a 2 tile. Oh well. 4 production, 2 culture sounds pretty nice. Probably better than 4 science, 1 culture, but these tiles will get better. Yeah, I'm real tempted to take that stuff. He's definitely gonna go subtle right here and be annoying to me. At this point, I think a boat is a boat, except for boat that gives science is a nice boat. Tell me more. Major and minor. Okay. That feels like it should have been earlier or late. Like, that was kind of weird that we got that right now. Should we? Should we try to take his settlers? And stop him from settling up here? I bet we could take him, but every time I end up in a war like this, I kind of regret it. So, I'm hesitant. Because what? I'm not trading with him. Let's try it. Why not? It'll give me something to... Oh, this would be a reason why not to, because now he can take my treasure resource. I don't like how it did that. I do not care for how it did that at all. Oh, but these guys can move after getting out. So this guy technically could step up and shoot, I think. But I think we're going to play this as a little more defensive on this front. And yeah, catapult. How do you get the catapult around? I guess this way. Okay, we got to see where this guy goes. Yes, go in my lake. Thank you. we're gonna need to purchase an archer up here. Where'd the settler go? No! We're gonna get that one though. Honestly, we still might get this one. Depends on how quickly he can settle. Okay, nope, not the treasure convoy. I want the city. We're gonna go ahead and... No, we're not gonna convert to city, but we are going to purchase archer, except it's a it's our unique unit. It's a fancy like that. This is gonna be a big fishing town, so we're just gonna grab all the fish. Machu Picchu completed a thing. I think now we're just gonna... Which city did I put all the resource boosting stuff in? It was in Cuzco. But Machu Picchu has better production, so... And it's closer to our new war front. Let's get another army commander. We don't have any other army commanders anywhere, I don't think. I should send this guy... Or we're just gonna kind of pull some troops over. Because he's gonna be trying to send guys in. I'm positive. What is this? I don't think that's a military unit. Yeah, because I can just phase through it. So not a military unit. Yeah, this treasure convoy is the most valuable resource we have in this. The thing we stand to lose the most by our greedy play for settlers that we have no place to put. Whew. I think we're gonna be okay. Hey, we got Machu Picchu. That's what I like to see.
Accept our sacrifice.
Those two tiles next to it are now very prime candidates for being our adjacency. I love the look of our little civilization. The little thatch huts. Man, it looks good. I don't know if they personalized this even more to each civilization, but yeah, it looks great.
Refuge in the Buddha.
Oh, we can get the temple now. We can get the university now. We got another specialist limit, which is perfect. I kind of want to get the... I think we got to go for heraldry now, don't we? Guilds is nice. Feudalism is nice because... Yeah, it boosts up... Okay, but I think we got to go machinery. Oh, because that's what it is. It has the really great, like, warehouse building things. Inspiration, that's already been built. We can go economics then. Choose production, completed a wharf. Let's get that university. 19 more yields there. Defense the settlement, which one? Well, I'm sending my guy. It just didn't, he's not there yet. We'll go ahead and purchase another archer, unique unit archer here. We'll go ahead and throw in some elephants here. Social policies available because we got a new one. That's commune, which actually for right now is probably worth it. We should also probably go do that. I should have... Oh, because I haven't attacked it this turn, so that's fine. This is defensive. I just don't want Jose to win. No, did he not capture him? He just killed him? You fool! You were supposed to capture him, not kill him. This is not optimal, but they're so weak in the water, you might as well just clean them out. I didn't mean to put this guy in the water either. Which means I think he's got to come back. He's got some dudes, that's for sure. My army commander's not affecting them right now. I think we're going to pull him back. This guy's going to fortify. We're just going to try to hold. Nice. Pretty solid hit on that boat. Skip turn. Skip turn. Next turn. I severely underestimated how many units he had hiding right there. This is not good. We're scientifically ahead of him enough that we should hit the thing first, but it is not guaranteed. Man, I wanted him to sail over and capture it. I didn't even get my settlers that I signed up for this war for. How embarrassing. How long until I can propose peace in this little endeavor? Oh, we messed up. We are going to fall back into a defensive holding position. And try not to lose all of our guys. We have enough money, like, I think we'll be able to hold. And as soon as we get down, we'll be okay. And hopefully we can then push and take La Hyena and it'll be worth it. But, like, I'm not super optimistic. But hopefully. This guy needs to survive long enough to stay inside the city. He's gone. Man. I do like that they keep getting in the water. We've definitely killed more of their guys than they've killed of ours. That stinks, because that would be really nice right now. Cavalry and naval units, I think we just keep going with the food because cavalry and navy units aren't going to do anything for me. I don't think I will purchase repair all. We're going to make that juicy university. And then Machu Picchu is going to hold off on its university. And it's going to start making a whole bunch of swordsmen. Which, since this is available, we are going to swap all the pigs in. Except we'll keep this here because for some reason it works better. Okay, we will do this. Okay. Major defeat, huh? Because infantry is weak against this particular dude is the problem. So we just fall back into a defensive position. We try to knock that guy off. We're gonna bring these guys around together. I'm actually gonna bring this guy up. Bring this guy around. Try to hold over here. Sail this guy around, see if he can get in on the action. Daring that boat to come back so I can sink it. We got the tier 2 archer. How did he get there first? My science is like almost double. I guess I did rush other stuff. Are we climbing? Hey, we're coming up on the economic thing. I completed a swordsman would be nice, but we gotta just spit out some units. Get these guys going. Do I leave this guy here or do I bring him down here where he could help? No, I think these guys just have to do it on their own. Because this guy over here is taking out like a whole unit every turn. We do want to come over here and purchase another one of these. Just gonna try to keep all of his stuff as weak as possible. Major defeat. Oh, I really don't like that. Our war support bonus is really carrying some weight, though. I think this guy comes clear back to heal. I think we hit him because he's gonna get pinched. Yeah, it's not as defenseless as it looks, though, so I'm not that worried about it. I think this guy pushes up. This guy absolutely cannot try to make this haul by himself right now. Some city-state got knocked off the map. This is bad. That's also bad. Since when can these guys attack from the water? That's not... I don't remember that being a thing. Volcano blew up. Hit both of us. Lovely. Okay, peek, peek. Blast that guy. Do ranged attack all on that guy. Which means that guy can't heal, but this guy can. That also means this swordsman can come up, and this guy can come up. And this guy can come around, and this guy can come around. Do we hit here first? Man, it's a major defeat even with the army commander right here, but I guess this is the brand new army commander. So he doesn't really do a whole lot. We'll get the flanking bonus at some point. Minor defeat, I'll take that. That lets us heal here and fortify here. We now got another specialist limit here, which is going to let us push this up. Boom, 1 over 75. The 1, yeah. I will do that, even though we could be using the war support. Choose production. Still want that, but we need to win this war, so... Yeah, he's approaching. But that guy just died. This guy can retreat. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm feeling better about the war. We've rebuffed him a little bit. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. We gotta go take care of that. He's putting himself in the realm of just getting wiped off this little peninsula. Okay. Sawmill, gristmill, which means we now should be able to get heraldry. Oh, here's where the second tier, which is, what is this? Cavalry and infantry. And we have more infantry, and then I think we should go get that. Then I do want shipbuilding so I can get my little boats back. Grab this farm. We're going to... Wait, no, this city is not the city that's really under threat. I mean, it's under threat, but it's not really under threat. This guy's gonna come back. It's this city down here where we need to come. Purchase a guy. We have quite a bit of money. We could be purchasing more and more guys. What is this unit? Are these still his cavalry guys? My goodness. He has a lot of them, doesn't he? Okay, I think this guy just needs to heal. This catapult can fire though. This guy just needs to heal. Man, still minor defeat. Probably because this army commander stinks. So I think what we do is we heal, heal, push up, choose civic. Authority is probably what I want. Choose production. There's a whole bunch of good stuff we could be making, but we're just cranking out units every turn. Yeah, settlement under threat, but like it's not a very threatening threat. Starting to chip down some of his walls. We could change policies, but I don't think any of them are relevant. I think this guy actually should slide over. And then fortify on top of this catapult. And this guy also should just fortify or try to make a hold. We got lots of folks coming. We got this guy hanging out. That's okay, they don't get less valuable later in the game. District control lost. To what? I don't even see where his guy is. Did he just run through it and then leave? Can I just purchase another guy? We really need that upgrade to come through is what we need. Okay, we got that guy off the map. Hitting here, I feel like should be better than it is. I can't hit that guy, which is going to be a major issue. I don't even know who was on there, but we are going to purchase another archer. Don't know where the archer got put. Oh, did it get put over here? Well, that's less than ideal. Okay, do we push up? I think we do push up here, and I think we also rotate here, and then heal, and then push this guy up. Do we hit this? It's a major defeat, but it's not that major, so I think we... Oh, we probably should have waited until... I didn't realize this guy was going to be able to hit too. Promotion available. I think... I like the Bastion tree for what we're trying to do right here. So I think we'll go that way. Okay, Grow City. These 3-3-4s are looking good. Of course, this is getting a university, so it's actually going to be like way good. Respond to diplomatic action. I think I'm just going to take the extra influence so that I can buy more war support. Which I probably can buy another war support. Where's the war details? Come on. Oh no, it's 300. Yikes. Choose production. Still would really like to get my science. Just 9 turns of not kicking out units is too many. Treasure resources we know about. Swordsman we know about. I'm gonna send this guy around the other way. Oh hey! Yay! 40 economic victory points. And an economic attribute point. Plus 25 gold from trade routes and treasure convoys. This active trader at 1 is probably good. And I like the things that it unlocks further down. Oh yes, there we go. More economic victory points. It's not enough. But if we can look at the economic bar graph, I mean, we're climbing in share of the world's GDP, so that's better than falling. My guy really needs to heal if he can. This boat is mostly just being annoying. Should probably buy a boat to escort this over so I can get my more points. I do like the new graphs though. Did somebody get killed? Why did everyone just jump? I thought I was gonna go up. That shouldn't have affected it though. Because this is in share? Oh, it was just bugged out. Because now it shows us going up and everyone else looks, you know, realistic. So maybe these maps, these graphs are a little funny. Okay. Yeah, they put that guy in a bad spot and consequently he got wrecked a little bit. Major victory though, so I think we push this up and then do a coordinated attack. Beautiful. I don't know why this guy has no anything. I think we focus fire right here. Promotion available. You'll love to see it. When for cavalry units, that's fine. We just want to get down to the next commendation point as soon as possible. We take that kill. Heal or try to capture off this settler. Well, the settler is completely surrounded, so I think we hit there and we heal, and that guy's already healing. This guy needs to shoot here. Unit needs orders. Uh-oh. I'll just go ahead and heal up a little bit. This guy is still just hanging out. 6 more turns until I get my next unit upgrade. Don't tell me that kills him. Oh, come on. You had like 1 hit point left. I think we start rolling this guy around. We move some of these fellows up. We probably pick off this settler. Can you not capture settlers anymore? Is this a new feature or is this something that's been in the game and I just haven't been paying attention? Because honestly, I could see it going either way. Okay, do I think we're doing well enough in the war to stop off and get the university? I think so. Look at that, 22 science. It's beautiful. They're like, peace deals. No. No, no. No, no, no. None of that. Minor defeat, but we kill him. This is a aggressive play. Major victory. And we kill him and we get XP, and it doesn't look like he has anyone to counterattack. I think we do step out and then just... Oh, he's probably gonna come wreck me now. Okay, this guy needs to flee. We got 2 treasure convoys that really need a boat to get them home. Can we see? We now know for sure we were generating treasure resources. I'm gonna put that in my feedback that for the Inca specifically, you should be able to see that you're generating them. Reject. This war is ours, I think. We just need to get some of these healthy guys to the front line. And some of these not healthy guys out. This catapult's gonna be all weak. That guy's chasing me. There we go. The folks over here that are healing up are almost ready to join. You know what? I will support that. Instead of doing the war support, I don't think I need the war support necessarily to win the war. Temple, guild hall. We completed another juicy university. Where's its crazy? Okay, the crazy guild hall's there, and the other guild halls are just kind of fine. Let's actually go for this crazy grist mill. Cusco probably needs a crazy grist mill too. Do I want to move this guy? Okay, we're gonna try purchasing a boat over here and escorting these treasure units back. And the only problem with the way this has worked out is we're gonna push in and then not be able to upgrade our units. So maybe we hold everyone back. Oh, why aren't these guys? I thought these were in my empire, but no, they're out of my empire. We need to push these up to heal faster. So can you attack from water but not into water? Like what's the rule on this? I did nothing to that boat and it can probably hit me back. Major defeat. But we could get flanking going. I don't know if it's worth sending this guy around. They don't seem to have any ranged units, so I might just do that. Let that guy heal. Catapult comes up. Ooh, catapult can fire, which means I think we actually push this guy up, and we have both our commanders standing right here, and then we do this. Do we move in, or do we... it's major defeat. Major defeat, major defeat. We need the catapult. I also think we need to slide these guys, and then they can keep healing, but like inside my territory. This guy kind of needs to come help over here, probably. Let's turn over here. Do we hit here? Or do we start chipping? I think we hit because on this one, then it should be... Like, we'll be able to get some pillaging going probably here in just a second as well. He's got guys flooding in from this other side now. Oh, they're still gonna take damage. Never mind, this was a bad idea. Never mind, everyone go back. We're not crossing until we get shipbuilding. Since when is our city-state there? Ooh, that guy hits hard. And so does that guy. This guy has to retreat.
I have collected all the writings and burnt those.
Plus on tradition slot, counter spy, change policies. We probably actually do want, yeah, that's a pretty decent boost. Okay, I think we move this guy. Oh, he can't do the focus fire. This guy should be able to, though. Oh, but not against the district. Lame. We want to start bringing them down. Yeah, we did get return fired on, so let's go hide and heal. Okay, over here, I think... Oh, promotion available. Nice. That guy gets the kill. This guy gets the kill. And this guy runs for his life. These guys... We're 2 turns away from being able to do the upgrade. So, there's a pretty good argument that what you're supposed to do is... have some of them stay where they can be upgraded. There's nothing for me to pillage here, like I thought there would be, but I think we still try to get in. Now, didn't one of you have a promotion? On a district, on the city center. Okay, we're on the more aggressive side right now, so we'll go the other way. 3, 2, 5. 2, 4, 4, 1, but this is about to hop up, but this is probably still better. Oh yeah, we gotta get colonialism. What is it? What does this get us? Yeah, no, not super relevant. Produce. Completed the university in Cuzco. Cuzco could be making units, but it could also be making a. I don't know. Probably want. Where's it? Does it have its gristmill yet though? Yeah, this gristmill is actually kind of good. Very good. Yeah, get back here. I regret sending you out. I'm gonna alert one of these, and then we'll keep doing skip turn on the other one because I don't want to forget about them. I think you do push up, I guess, so you can rotate some of these guys out and keep pressure. Defense is destroyed from this dude. I need ranged units to help hold them. And my ranged units keep getting deleted. Okay, finished that. Yeah, repair the wharf. Yes, please. Resource assignments available. That's good enough. Command units. Okay. I think we want to kill this guy. We want to, if we can, focus fire on here. Beautiful. It's a stalemate, which is nice. That gives me the confidence to march this guy over, bring this guy in. This guy could get double teamed, but if he stands back, the other guy can get double teamed. I still think he's going to stand back. Because this guy's pretty weak, and this guy's full strength. So I think this guy could probably get hit by this and still live with as many army commanders as he has around him. I think we pull this guy back to save him, and then we purchase another one of these. Because as long as we can hold that tile, we don't lose the city. Everything this guy was shooting at ran. The problem is if I step out, I'm exposing myself, but I'm helping hold the line. Okay, unless he gets another surge, we're about to upgrade all of our units. And, well, all of our infantry at least. Which one?
Yes. But do you have...
Ooh, we get the tier 2 boat too. Oh, but is it a different boat than this boat? Must be a different boat. Some of these guys we want to... I'm moving this guy over just so I can sneak this guy in. Okay, these guys still can't upgrade. And neither can the guys that are in the enemy territory. I don't think. Yeah, I don't have that. There's a thing for that, but that's not a thing that I have yet. Like a promotion. Oh, I think that's the right call. And then I think what you do is ranged attack, call for a coordinated melee attack. That lets you roll your catapult over, and then you can call for a coordinated siege attack. Then this guy you can step over and upgrade. That will support that. I could get another war support too, which I should because he's kind of eroded the advantage I had. Should have done that before I did all my attacks. It'll be okay. Completed the grist mill. Plus 15 happiness. What the? Oh, it's this insane tile. You know, 81 yields. Yeah, fix that, please. Education 2, shipbuilding. Shipbuilding would be kind of good. I really want that. I also kind of need this, though. With the way the war is going, it could turn the tide of the war. Okay, yeah, the bazaar could be okay. I think we do get the bazaar, because isn't this one of those buildings that gives us GDP, and then, you know, we could make this line go up. And it's coming up. We're gaining. I'm just not quite used to how everything goes in this one. We finished our university, which is wonderful. We could get a crazy temple, but I want to save that for later. Sawmill. Yeah, sawmill right there. A whole bunch of yields off of that thing. Resource assignment. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we just fixed something and it went back where it belonged. We're doing still good on science, still okay on culture. This war is definitely costing us some tempo. But if we can capture that capital, I think we get a triumph. Plus we stopped him from settling anything silly. And technically we probably could be pushing and take some more of these. I don't really have the settlement limit for it, but... This is a crazy tile, and I have a brickyard on it. I think the wonders got built there after. This is only better because it has a specialist, I think. Yeah, so should I be getting a temple or a bazaar? $43 gold on that thing. Jeez. There's also the inn. Which we could put right here. We lose. I should probably get the temple so we could have a religion of some kind. Plus we get kind of good bonuses over here. Reinforcing. Yeah, I probably should use the reinforce button more than I do. Did my guy, what happened to my guy right here? Did I pull him? I might have pulled him back so he could upgrade. We really want to get those walls peeled away. And I think we just trade, can we just... Is this a fortified... Oh, yuck. We're gonna send that guy around so he can get all juiced up. Some of these guys just need to take a minute for themselves, heal. We will hit with the siege unit though. We've almost got that one peeled away. Whatever wonder this is, we're gonna start chipping. I might as well heal. He doesn't have enough pressure on me to stop me. 160 science? Sure. Man at arms, bring him around. Okay, this guy should be firing out the back. Liberate that district. Heal this boat. How much would it cost me to purchase a privateer? It's cheap. We'll get one. Eliminate that. Leave these guys doing their thing. Who finished? Somebody finished. Is that the new Iceland Wonder from the like 2 updates ago? I think so. Then he joins my war, and then if he's at war with Harriet still, I should get like a thing. Sticks food, gristmill. This is the only valid tile. It's probably worth it. I also probably should get like a little terrace farm. Okay, he's reinforcing out that way, which I don't love, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Should be able to... Yeah, break those walls. Get this guy up. This guy's ready to come around. This guy's like triple surrounded. But he could gain 160 science, so he's gonna do it. With the army commanders right there, he's probably okay. Stalemate when I get done. Okay, it's a science pillage. That's okay. We're just wiping out his dudes. He doesn't have any shots to call. We're getting there. Building fortifications, building fortifications. We're gonna be able to push into this here pretty soon. His yields are plummeting. Tomb of Askia, trade winds. That could be worth building. Still a stalemate against him? My goodness. How about now? Oh, I guess the problem is he doesn't have an army commander right next to him. That's now a major defeat. Don't love major defeats. I probably should have shot the siege cannon on that thing. District captured. We got 3 more to go. I think, or 4, I guess, technically. We could see the new conquest thing. Our colors are kind of similar, so it's a little difficult to tell what is going on. Okay, trade. You heal. There we go. Now we're back to stalemates, which means we'll call this guy to make it push it a little bit in our favor. We almost got it. Grow town. Keep doing our fishing town thing. Social policies available. I don't have any spots though. So we'll just confirm. Unit needs orders. Oh. Oh, I guess I accidentally told that guy to attack. I did not mean to do that. This guy should be coming around. Unit needs orders. Major victory, which means if I get this guy up in here, we could probably just eliminate. Yep. Building fortifications, but he's sunk. Does my tech that I'm giving give me the new siege catapult? No, that would be one more tech. Okay, which means it is worth bringing this guy back in. We're going to call for some upgrades. We're also going to call for upgrades here and here. This guy really should get out and go upgrade, honestly. Which, he can't, maybe not this, oh. Well, that's a terrible place for my catapult to be. Whoops. And we really don't want to lose our catapult. Oh, barely rebuffed. If I had this guy here, I could have used him to finish it, but what are you gonna do? Okay, do we get shipbuilding? Do we get metallurgy? Do we, probably shipbuilding. Because that would get us the Carrack, which could be useful. My privateer is not looking so hot. But, yeah, we can't quite kill him off. I'm gonna run and see if we can't get a pillage off to save ourselves. I kind of want to build a tier 2. Another one of these, but by the time he gets there, I think we're done. So let's get a merchant. Major defeat. What is my pillage? Science? Sure. You gotta make, if you're gonna go to war, you gotta make it worth it. You want to be bringing in income from this because we're definitely losing tempo, not building buildings, not converting, like not doing our home stuff. Did they not even attack my catapult? Beautiful. Okay, we want to trade you. We want to bring you up. Honestly, we kind of want to bring you up again. They swapped out for a healthier guy. Which means we probably want the catapult to fire here. And then with this guy, we'll call a... Oh, this guy's still only tier 1. Well, where's my tier 2? He's just chilling. Not killing that settler, that's what he's doing. Okay, that guy's gonna be able to heal himself up pretty quick. 7 science, we're getting close. Keep doing your fishing town thing. Let's grab a terrace farm for the culture or whatever. Minor victory, minor victory. There's nothing to pillage here. There is something to pillage here. I actually might heal a turn and just... I mean, we're knocking some turns off our science. I don't want his units getting out, that's for sure. Woo! 40 economic victory points. We gotta be doing okay on this thing now. Yeah, we're coming up. We're coming up in the economic world. Plus, I've got like a whole pile of stuff. Since I shoot first, I should survive. Especially, I'm not quite gonna be able to do that. I mean, I got 2 more guys over here that when we finish shipbuilding are gonna come in. It's hard to tell how good these actually are. Ooh. That is actually not bad. Is there a wonder we could be building? No. I wouldn't mind throwing something over by a mountain though. 11 food in? Because it gets the mountain adjacency. Oh, now over here we could be making Tomb of Askia. Unfortunately, not really adjacent to anything that we care about. But it would set this up to be kind of nice. We can start building fortifications because wasn't there a thing about having fortifications? Hey, we get a religion. Man, I always like to do something fun with these, but I kind of want to just keep moving. I wish there was a mountain one. I guess we're gonna be the frogs, and our religion is gonna be ain't no mountain high enough, if that fits. Ain't no mountain. Ain't no mountain with no spaces. Add a belief, they're all gone. Distant lands, we haven't discovered anything. Conversion of one of your own cities. This one I've had luck with. I don't love it, but we'll do it, I guess. Foreign settlement. Other settlements. Because the thing is, foreign. Other settlements. Foreign. Other settlements. Other settlements, foreign. Feed the World is still here? Sure. Capture a settlement that doesn't belong to your religion? Lahaina? Oh? Yeah, you must not be able to capture settlers anymore. I swear that used to be a thing. In this game. I know for sure it was a thing in 6. This guy is going to keep doing his pillage thing. This boat should have killed off the other guy, so he's gonna... Oh no, there he is. He's trying to run. Minor victory now, which means if I take this guy and I do this... Got him. Plus we got a promotion on this guy. Lovely. We're gonna do that. Did you get a promotion yet? You gotta be getting close too, right? Yeah, he's getting close. He's getting real close. Okay, I think our catapult already fired. Next turn we'll trade these two guys places and this guy will upgrade, but for this turn he will get a little lick in. And then do we fall on this? It's a major defeat. For this guy though, it's a minor defeat, so I'll have him hit and then see if that changes. It's still a major defeat, but I think I'll have this guy heal because I'll want him. I'll want him to be at kind of full strength to slam into this next turn. Perfect, that guy's fully healed up now. We're 5 turns away from taking all of our treasure home. Which, you know, on that graph that I like, that gets messed up. Yeah, we're coming up. We're super losing this, but that's okay. Reject. Why would I take that? I'm a few turns away from having your capital, good sir. Dismiss. They're like, you should do some missionaries. Yeah, I should, but all in good time. Now we're in a kind of, like everything's just kind of... Do I just straight up step this guy into the ocean? That seems like a mistake. But he's kind of dead if he stays where he is, unless we can kill this guy off somehow. I don't even know where that guy came from, if I'm being completely honest. We're gonna march this guy into help. I might need to start making more units. That being said, we're kind of gridlocked with the units we have, so I don't see how more would really help. We're halfway, we're more than halfway into taking this. Major defeat, but the city thing goes down. I think we step that guy out. We step this guy over, then he can hit that really hard. This guy is just gonna heal so that when that guy hits him, this guy's gonna slide over and this guy's gonna slide over. So that this guy, yeah, now that's a stalemate. I think we still hit with him first. Heal off the wall. Yeah, now it's a major victory. I don't know where that boat went, but yeah, whatever. This guy has nowhere useful he can get, neither does this guy. This is a major defeat, but we're doing it because, like, we have so many guys that we could just swap around. We're reaching a critical mass of treasure resources here. First to research gunpowder is a thing. That's clear down there. But I think we're still, like, killing it on the science, aren't we? Harriet's catching up. We need to get more cities going. I've probably spent too much effort on this war. Because where was the other place? Was this the other place we were going to make a city? I think this was. Because we had double culture, triple science, which is good enough. How many turns? 6 turns till it grows and then is cheaper. We could wait for that. And we also might want to consider making La Haina a city, but it doesn't have any mountains, so... Maybe I've considered it and I consider it not worth doing. Get my cogs in here. I should let this guy take. Then this guy can come in just to hold. This guy's been attacking stuff but not making any headway. Means we can do a ranged attack on the one that's already super damaged. That would knock that off. I didn't upgrade this guy, but he had a chance to take the walls down, so... Which means I should be able to capture this tile this turn as well. One to go. I'm gonna want this guy over here because he's gonna want to trade with that guy as soon as possible. This guy is just kind of too late to the party. I think this guy can actually come back around this way to heal because I kind of have control of that ocean. Got hit by either the volcano or the flood, I'm not really sure which. Okay, we're getting the 300 population. I don't know if we're going to make it. Capturing this city will help. We need to get our fishing towns exporting their food to the capital probably, if we want to catch that. This guy's hanging on by a thread. Oh. And I don't know if we're going to be able to capture this turn. Grow city. This should push this over 75. 2 of 5. Beautiful. Okay, what do we need to be doing? Do we need to be having more settlers? Do we need to having more boats? We were going to maybe try to just grab some fortifications because there was a fortifications triumph. Yeah, she already got that. Capture, conquer. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. But this fortifications one is doable. They're like, you're technically undefended, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Oh, there's a fleet commander here that's causing me grief. That was a lot of splashing. Minor defeat, but it doesn't look like it's enough to get me in. Minor defeat, but with a guy that's fully healed. I think some of these guys just need to heal. This guy's gonna come out the ocean. I'm gonna bring this guy up with the idea that he's eventually gonna rotate in. I really should have upgraded this guy, but Oh, hey, ooh, we got a promotion? We got a promotion! I love a good promotion, especially one that gives me a commendation point. And I think merit is the one that I like. Second wind is not bad either. Settlement under threat. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, we know. Just trying to keep our guys alive. No, I think I already sent a guy to that one. Washington, D.C. could be good. I'll just improve it when I get there. Okay, shipbuilding is close enough. We're gonna start getting these guys ready. Question is, after we take the district control lost. No! No! Oh, man. That's okay. I think we still got this. Because that guy is not so good. Okay, district control regained. Then I'm gonna have this guy do this, which should break the walls and seriously wound the guy. Then this guy, the army commander dude, should be able to hit this. And we got it. And the game seriously locked up. I'm wondering if it's having difficulty triggering the triumph. Oh, the Ottomans conquer a capital to be the Ottomans. Is the Ottomans new? Has that been a thing? I'm not sure. Yay, 4 Dominion for conquering a capital. Instant reward. What does that do for me? Puts me still in second. Even though I have... Yeah, I don't really understand this menu, but that's okay. My economics should hop up after this too, probably? I don't know. Man, unmet player is killing it. Even though my science per turn, I mean, Harriet Tubman is killing it too. Yikes. Okay, grow town. I do not remember what this town is doing. Keep or raise city. Keep. Narrative choice. There's my expansionist attribute. Which we're going to pop into here, and then we're gonna get more specialists and more stuff. The specialist thing is working pretty well. Okay, we wanted to make more cities. I was gonna let Wailuku grow one more time. Lahina, I can't purchase anything yet. I don't think it's city material, honestly. Hey, I think we do get some culture points from that though, when it comes through. Yeah, we got a whole bunch. We got a whole bunch of wonders, maybe? You know, I'm not sure. The question is, how much more do we want to push for? Okay, shipbuilding will be done next turn, so all those little ducks are going to be in a row. And get back here and get me more economic ones. I really would like to finish this 5 city, non-city center tile adjacencies. Yeah, come back in here. I don't think there's really any triumphs or anything for us to do by conquering more stuff. I guess it would help in the population one.
Colonialism is not satisfied merely with holding a people in its grip, but it turns the
Change
if
policies.
shipbuilding art were in the wood,
Oh, there's shipbuilding, which is excellent. Okay, what are this? +2 specialists, 2 gold, +2 production for specialists. Okay, these are so good. We're gonna take out commune and put this in because it's just a straight upgrade. And honestly, I think we're gonna take out conscription and put in charters. And we have so many of these that it should be bonkers when that computes. Okay, bazaar for a little GDP, perhaps right there. Hey, the decimal error is back, where it shows way too many decimals. I haven't seen this since like the day 1 patch. Work in what is this? The temple, and I'm thinking about 13 gold. The bazaar is not permanent, so yeah, I haven't seen. Where did it go? The way too many decimals bug is back. That's nice. We're gonna hop up here to, well, we're gonna go to feudalism, and then we're gonna hop up to architecture. Choose a civic, visit civics tree. Our civics tree is going kind of slow. Already built. Borobudur could be kind of fun. I could do something with my theology. We're gonna get more food because we're doing the food thing. We're gonna put this back in. Man, no wonders I can build in here either. Shipyard. Worth it. Surplus influence. You're right. I absolutely should go get more food. I maybe should have done these with somebody else to see if I could get, you know. Only one can complain victory. Let's make sure it's us. That's the idea. I need everyone to heal before we're doing too much. This guy is still just completely fine. Oh, I killed him and his guy popped out. I was like, what? Why did his boat move? It's a different boat. That's the trick. Oh, my cog got ahead of my treasure. Whoops. Do we want to try to take Elo or Ewa? Or whatever he just founded? I bet I could get him to give me some cities too. 62. We're getting there. Okay, let's grow this to somewhere we can bounce it and have it be a specialist, like right here. Because we want to convert this to a city. No, we want non-city center tiles though. So what we're gonna do maybe is just get the kiln going. We want to end up putting our stuff right here. So then we could also get just some of these little... Just go dump some gold into getting some of these little fellas. Like a wharf would be nice, and that should... Yeah, that's not a very good... This would be a much better wharf. Okay, hold on. The granary and the brickyard over here I'm okay with, I think. And then we could throw like a sawmill and a stone cutter right here. Okay, now this place's food is doing just fine and its production is doing just fine. And we could get specialists, but I don't think we actually want to. Because those are not the tiles that we want them on. Support this. Assign resources to our new city, sure. Everyone needs to heal. We got even more stuff. It just kind of auto-assigned, and I'm at the point where it's like, it's good enough. I do want to get all of these back. I could raise a navy and go take Elo and Iwa both with the navy. Because you could get 4 boats in there and just... But we're 2 tiles away from finishing that triumph. Who did I meet? Gilgamesh. I'll do the friendly greeting with Gilgamesh. You gotta do that. Is he the one that's smoking everyone? It's totally Gilgamesh that's smoking everyone. Nice. I'm gonna let these all get done and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. I wanna go see what we have here. A very capturable city is what it is. This guy has gotten way ahead of his cargo.
Wherever you may be.
Hey, I forgot we were even building the Tomb of Askia.
Even if you should be in towers of...
Why does that put us on the... Oh, we're only 1 point out of second here. We're like a few points out of third here. We're now in second here. We're doing okay here, but I think we're going to be doing better in just a second when we finish all of our things. Part of me kind of just wants to throw down a bunch of fortifications. To finish off the have a bunch of fortifications one. Indeed he did. I bet if I healed this up I could go conquer it though. Oof, there's a Gilgamesh boat. Well, what 2 tiles do we need left to get the... Okay, so this one is 1 specialist away. This one's 1 or 2 specialists away. This one's absolutely insane, as is this one. box up our guys. Jump 40 economic points. Next turn we're gonna get 80 more. Fire on this guy. Fire on this guy, but more. I definitely feel like they've made the ages longer. What was that? Oh, budding friendship. That's definitely better. That's excellent. Grow town. Yep, keep gobbling those up. We don't have any walls here, but we should. Well, we wanted to go grab. Victory is now possible. Cultural, economic, and military. What? Culture had a victory. What is it? What are they talking about? Or you mean you could win? You could win this age? Is that what it means? If you got the 666, you could win this age? Maybe? We're way off the numbers needed to win, that's for sure. I think we're about to the end of our war. When that loads through, maybe it'll be enough. I only need one more ally to get that thing, that triumph. Which, how close are we? Not particularly. I should go in the Triumph Journal and go find that fortification ones. No, that's a city center tile. Oh, I guess this is also a 3 because I have the mountains. Which means actually maybe that's better. This is close enough to heal. I don't know why the trade menu is still like kind of open. It's a little buggy, this version of the game, but like I said, it's a work in progress, so... Oh, apparently right-clicking closes that menu. Okay, I really just want to finish this science thing. We're so close. Probably the way I'm supposed to do that is by... Oh, he'll give me Wailuku. Will he also give me Pearl City and Iwa? No. Well, then I'm gonna just take them.
A bureaucracy always tends
We
to
could build
become a
Borobudur now, however you say that. We'll go for that. I don't have any more slots. I don't really see anything that... Oh, Constitution actually would be kind of nice. Well, unfortunately, it is getting late, and we are nowhere close to finishing this age, and the thing ends tonight. So I think we might call it here. Total yield. Why is this? Because it doesn't have all the specialists in it yet. But I've really enjoyed the new version, the new stuff they have going on. I think it's great. I'm really excited to see what this turns into when they get the thing completely done. You can bet I'll be back streaming it when that eventually comes out at an unspecified date and time. For not knowing what we were doing, I think we did it pretty well. We fought a lot of combats that I don't know we really should have. But that's how this game goes. We definitely would have finished enough enlightenments. I think maybe part of our problem is we're solid in everything, but we're not winning anything. So maybe you gotta focus down more. But anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed getting this little behind the scenes peek at the upcoming patch. If you did, make sure to subscribe so you can catch the channel when we are live when the final version of this comes out. In the meantime, well, I'm sure we'll be finishing up our Sayyida Al-Hura game. We still have the Modern Age to play with that, so there's going to be plenty going on, plenty to see. And yeah, I appreciate you all watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will catch you all in the next one.